like grammar. Everybody's so people are run on sentences and blah blah blah. What does it matter if I put a period after something? Seriously, what does it matter? Is it the end of the world? Like I know I went to school and they taught me where to put the period and the comma and all that. But seriously, what does that matter? You people read a text and you could sit there and write 10 sentences into one, and you're complaining you have to take the time to read that sentence slower because there's no punctuation. Like, seriously? Like, you're complaining that somebody made something a little bit more difficult for you. That's the complaint.
If there's no periods, how would you know when to stop?
Yeah, but I understand the concept of it, and I do agree, periods are nice. But in the same token, those people who are complaining about it, you're complaining that you don't know where to stop. It's like complaining that there's no lines on the road. You really need those lines on the road? You don't know where to drive unless there's lines. Like, you don't know how to read that and understand
Can you
it.
imagine if there's no lines on a highway?
You couldn't make it down the highway without lines. Seriously? You need those lines on the road.
Yes.
That's retarded.
It's not.
That's cool. All right. I understand it helps.
She's trying to go to sleep.
I understand it helps. I'm not saying get rid of the lines. But it's just one of those things, like, does anybody pay attention to it? It's like you're complaining that it took you longer to read somebody's sentence. And I do think it's stupid. I really do. I'm all for periods and grammar.
So what are you trying to say, Pete?
That we're bitching over little silly things. We're bitching over little silly things.
Well, I just bought a heating pad and you're bitching about it.
But I wasn't bitching about it. I thought they were like $30, $40. And I was like, you bought shoes, you bought a heating pad, what else? What else is bothering you? Your pinky bothering you? You're going to buy a new pair of warm gloves?
Yeah.
The only reason this is legalized because the government needs more money.